in the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer, drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far.
Where's my camera? Oh. Sorry, wrong scene there. Hello everybody. More of the same. I'm still trying to do some exobiology. Probably see more rocks, but can't find them if you don't look for them. The card felt unseen. Well, I did click the wrong scene there. I went full screen instead of the camera view. How you doing tonight, Cal? Just got off work. I just made some awesome concoction that was mostly like chili. Had to cook for hours though, but it turned out really, really good. Wasn't Texas chili. I had beans in it. And I put some corn and some peas and potatoes and carrots. It's almost like a beef stew, but I had a lot of chili powder, so it And then I let it cook down so it thickened up. It was really good. Let's see here. I'm at the same spot as where I've been lately. Uh, but I have a course plotted for a star not too far away. We'll go there. And I'm very impressed with YouTube. I don't know how or what's actually happening. Chinese beef ramen. As I put my finger in my eye, with chorizo. You know, I'm not a big fan of chorizo. I've only had one dish that I know of that with it. It was like a kind of a scrambled egg with chorizo in it from the local Mexican restaurant. But I mean, it was okay. But I don't know. As I was saying about YouTube, my video from the other day somehow got on the YouTube recommended list or something. And it's got, well, the analytics is saying 749 views since it was published. That was like almost 2 days ago. And that's much faster view rate than, and doesn't show any signs of slowing down. It's a pretty steep curve right now. In fact, the real time thing is showing someone's watching it right now. I don't know what's going on. But at any rate, that's neither here nor there. However, if you are watching on YouTube, please at least like the video. You don't have to subscribe, but if you want to subscribe, that would be helpful. I'm not currently streaming to YouTube, but when I get done in 24 hours after the live stream, then I can export it to YouTube. Let us begin. Now, I would say 750 or something is not nearly the largest views I have had, but you know, I've had videos up 15 years, so none of them have had as many views as in such a short period of time. On YouTube? Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Let me see where I'm going here. Okay, that's where I'm going. Kind of down into the right a little bit, kind of the same area I've been into. But this is I think it's an A star, so maybe it'll be better than a red dwarf. But I bet it's got lots of rocks. Hey, let's not run into the carrier. Oh, let's turn these speakers down a little bit so if Cow does another scare, it won't be so loud to me. That really startled me. I didn't jump much, but I really didn't expect anybody to redeem that so quickly. So. I still cannot get profile pictures to show up with StreamerBot and OBS. I'm doing something wrong because I had it working before. I can prove it. I have videos of it working. Oh, we'll see. Maybe tonight will be a little luckier. I only ended up with last time I did some of this about 25 million or something, or 30 million, and that was I think from a bacterium with a first footfall. Took forever to find them, all three. Oh, that's a bad sign. There's 2 stars here. Oh, something's here though. 3 bodies, yeah. This is not going to work out well. Whoops, wrong map. Professional streamer here. Oh, it's 3 stars. I was mistaken. Okay. This is starting up much like last night. Next, where are we going? Yeah, well, fortunately, it's forecast to not be a Cat 5 when it comes ashore, but the difference between Cat 5, Cat 4, or a high Cat 3 isn't going to make much difference in the amount of storm surge. I'm glad I don't live in Tampa right now. I used to live in Tampa back in 2001 or so. And if they have 14 or 15 feet of storm surge, that's not going to be a good day for a lot of people. I certainly hope they heed the evacuation warnings. Looks very impressive on satellite photo, though. All right, let's try there. K-Star. Cat 6 or bust. I don't think so. Hope not. Golly. Did we finish scooping? I guess we'll find out. Man. On my intro video, I'm just going to add something where it's that frame shift drive charging and the charging thing at the very end of the intro. So I have to do some creative work there. I can make it happen though. Still have to install a good video editor again, DaVinci Resolve and a couple of others. Simpler the better. I don't need a lot of complex stuff. I'm old and don't have a clue how to do half this stuff. 27 bodies, all right. There's bound to be some disappointment here. First, let's hope some of the damn bodies are landable with atmosphere, so it's going to be a bust. Still didn't get a full scoop. Let's look at the map, see if there's anything good. Not a damn one. There's no reason to even scan these. I've come to the conclusion if it doesn't have an atmosphere landable, then there's not going to be any biologics. Get a first footfall though. Do I want to? No. I'm just gonna move on. That's disappointing though. It'll go a lot faster though if I don't waste time. I'm not really worried about the cartographic data, so I don't waste time trying to scan. Let's not go back toward the bubble too much. Let's see. But that's not a... Okay. We'll try this one. My friend Chick Magnet messaged me last night. He got a little disillusioned streaming because it's so hard to get viewers and stuff, but he streams so late at night sometimes, but it is going to give up the game. But still, I guess he's still going to stream some other games, but that's too bad. I hope he doesn't give it up forever. Hope he comes back. My concept of all this is I'm not doing it to get thousands of viewers. Lie number one. But I really just like to stream and talk to people in chat. So. Because occasionally you get somebody in chat that knows what they're talking about and very helpful. Like, who was it? Was it Inari or XO24? One of them. After I replotted my, after I targeted a planet, I typically will unplot and replot my jumps because it won't let me just directly jump to it. He just said go to the bottom of the here, and the last entry will be your next waypoint. And I was like, holy cow, I did not know that. Did I honk already? A little spicy. Let's 11 bodies. Let's see. Come on, chat. Wish me luck. First of all, let's hope there's nothing that shows up on the system map. No such luck. I mean, someone's in here. But there is a landable thing with an atmosphere. So let's scan this system just for fun. Let's see what happens. I don't want that. Gotta remember what the key bindings are. Oh, it's... I was waiting for the result to show up, but 3 geologicals. If I get so bored and one of them says geological, if I don't see any biologicals by the end of the stream, I'll go look at, just go find a geological just to do it. 'Cause nothing. Get on there. 3 of 11. We go get a first. There's 2 biologicals. Okay. 3A. Bet that's the one with the atmosphere, right? 0 atmosphere. Hang on. Now I'm confused. I could have been wrong. 1, 2, 3. No, that's it. Okay. Why does it say no atmosphere? Huh. So far, my decision to do just systems that have landable with atmosphere seems to be holding true. At least I'll get a first footfall out of it. It'll be bacterium and something. Even bacterium's worth something if you get a first footfall there, but then again it depends on how much time spent doing it. I don't even know why I look at it, because I know there's not going to be any more biologicals in the system. So what's behind the star? December 14th? Oh yeah, that won't be a problem. Hopefully I'll have enough money by then to get some services activated on my carrier, like Vista Genomics. Once I do that, though, I'll be out in the dark a lot. Just making billions and billions of dollars.
System scan complete.
All right, December 14th. That's a long time away. I forget, was it 3A? Wasn't it? 2, 3. Let's go see what we got. Stand by, tactical recon loop. Is this thing a fundraiser? Or is this a different kind of thing? Is it something I need to have a fighting ship to die in? The cheaper rebuy? Loonrich 01. It's been a while. I'm sorry. Your name doesn't even sound familiar to me. Was I drunk on that stream? Welcome in. Or are you talking to Cal? A year or two? Oh, well. Okay, well, welcome in. I am trying to stream a whole lot more in consistency. Maybe just as boring, but I'll get more stream time. Uh, Exo. All right, sounds good. You can count on me. I'll die for the for the cause. I do you play Elite? Are you friends in game? I'm serious. Your name doesn't ring a bell at all. I'm sorry about that. My memory's not what it used to be. But then again, here I am. Welcome in. Hey, Cal, what do you think about my that song that Clover made for me? I think it's awesome, frankly. Okay, so I need to switch tools, but surface scanner is already selected. So I didn't do a loop of shame this time. Oh, no problem. I'm just thrilled because he made two versions of it. One version has my my name, my commander name. I mean, I think that's cool as hell. 6 probes. Might as well go ahead and send the one to the backside then. The bacterium and what?
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh, I heard that.
Surface scan complete.
Stratum. Okay, we can do that. My memory is really good. I can tell you that the square root of 2 is 1.4142135,623 approximately. And the speed of light in a vacuum in 1984 was 186,286.3 something, 3604. But yeah, where I left my car keys or something, that's problematic. Alcohol is amazing as a memory aid. Even when I was drunk, I could remember the square root of 2. People go, why? I said, well, the square root of 2 over 2 is the cosine and sine of 45 degrees. And I go, huh? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Damn. COPD is getting worse. I should give up smoking, I guess. I used to be really good at math, and I stress used to be. It's one of those things that if you don't use it a lot, you forget it. At my old job before I retired, I used to do a significant amount of math. I'd have to program a lot, and I'd have to code up some math formulas and statistics and stuff. Few other things, but now I barely remember anything about my job or the hundreds of programs I wrote. Literally hundreds. Programs and scripts.
Orbital flight engaged.
Fancied yourself as a writer? What the hell? Writer, although I'm a cruddy fan. I don't know what FIC means, but want to be author. Nothing wrong with it, do it. What's the worst that can happen? If you do it for other people, well, that might be a problem, but if you do it for yourself, and just to do it, and don't care what other people think, then it's always good. Oh, fan fiction. Well, thanks. Welcome in. Man, people with their names. Vindicious. You know, being an author, I wanted to be an author. Vindy. Got it. At least I got it for now. Next week, if you join one of my streams, I'll be trying to pronounce your name again. So, nose is starting to run. I'm trying not to cough. But at least I have coffee that's not ice cold yet. What am I looking for? Stratum. Okay. Call you Luna? Yeah, I know what name means. It's like a guy was in my chat the other day, XOR 24. And I told him, I said, the only time I've ever used XOR, it's a mathematical or computer digital, you know, thing for exclusive OR. He said, that's exactly right. So, let me turn night vision on, even though it's daytime. That sometimes helps see things, because I'm blind. Now, if you guys have any tips about exploration, my method is do a lot of driving around. But I'm beginning to learn where certain species, I guess you can call them, whatever, tend to hang around at. So I don't, you know, I go through mountains or something when I'm looking for something else. Just want to get low here. I'm trying not to bounce off the ground again, which has happened somewhat regular when I'm doing this stuff. I want to get a little more altitude in case I see some. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm looking for stratum. That's the green rocks, isn't it? Oh, Bendy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, you know, that's the cool thing about being retired, Luna, is every day is a weekend to me. That's not always a good thing. I kind of miss eating out every day when I was working. I pretty much have to make everything I eat. I don't go out much. When I got new car insurance, the guy asked me how far I drove. I said, well, I drive about a mile to the convenience store and the Dollar General, and once a week I might go to the grocery store, which is about 4 miles away, and that's pretty much where all I go. And good news, everybody, not that you know that, I did buy some 9-volt batteries. I haven't put them in the smoke detector yet, but I have bought the batteries, so that's one positive step to eliminate the chirping, which doesn't seem to be happening tonight, or I'm just not hearing it. What am I looking for? Oh, look, green rocks. Let's see, that's going to be... I have a lot better luck right at the bottom of rough terrain, usually, for those. But good night, Luna. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, don't hit the ground. Trying to get a look at those. Get over here by these hills and see what we got. Not much of a hill. I usually say if I don't find something in the first 5 or 10 minutes for one sample, then usually I'm going to have a lot of trouble finding things, unless it's a patch of them. But I won't get disappointed for at least another hour of doing this random driving around looking for stuff. When I was looking for bacteria on the last planet, why is Stream Elements doing that? Who got deleted? It also knocks out whatever they... Oh, wooden cow. Huh. I wonder what that was about. As I was saying, when I was in the bacterium, I just went back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. I found 2 samples, but for the life of me, I couldn't find the third one. I went up, found another spot, and came back down, and I immediately found it. So, got lucky on that. Find us some outcroppings, rocks. Oh, let me get my here. I wanted that up just in case it beeps at me. Oh, it was a bot. I didn't see what it was, so I just see that. That's good, but excuse me. But I've had numerous regular viewers get booted out, and I'm like, what was that for? I went into the stream element setting, and I didn't see anything that was making it overly sensitive, but that's night vision makes everything green, so. Those mountains, those are hills or something, are still quite far away. Let's not hit the ground again. Actually, let me see what's just on the other side of these. Oh, I have a much better feeling about this. Let me turn night vision off for a few minutes because, whoops, wrong button. Since what I'm looking for is probably green. All right, Cal, thank you very much for coming in, as always. And Vindy, Cal for All Seasons is a big time streamer. If you don't know, I don't know if you know Cal. He's also the commander of the squadron, man. See nothing. You dropped a follow on me? I didn't see an alert for that. If you did. If you didn't, that's okay. I just... Oh, okay. That's cool. He streams a lot of PvP stuff. And he's much better at it than I will ever be. Well, I was telling him I'll die for the cause for the December 14th charity event. I should have enough money for some rebuys by then. When I started this exobiology thing, I only had $83 million left and $100 million on the carrier. So I said, I'm going to need some cash. I'm not seeing shit here. I'm going to turn night vision back on because at least it's entertaining. I at least pretend I see something useful. Well, don't be scared. There's nothing outside the bubble that's going to hurt you. You're much more likely to have trouble inside the bubble than outside. Oh, there we go. There we go. Light up. I already saw it flicker, so there's one sample. Closer. Make sure. No, it flickered. I saw it. Yep, there we go. All right. Just be sure you got a fuel scoop and your route settings, for scoopable stars, and you'll be fine. You'll be heading to Sagittarius A star. Got the first sample. My land. Thank you. Now if I can find two more. Whoops. Too many buttons here. Come on. Need to get me something like a stream deck. That was the front of the ship. First football. Yeah, baby. Wonder what kind of bacterium it will be. I don't see a bunch of green. That's odd. Where is it? Wow, that's going to make it tough. That's not very green, is it? Right on. And all right. All right. Let's see if we can find some more. I typically don't drive my SRV around because usually things are easier to spot from the air. I'm lazy like that. Assuming I won't hit my head here. I remember my first time going out of the bubble. Actually, I didn't go very far. I went like 1,000, 1,500 light years. Just go out and do some exploration stuff. You know, and come back and turn in, and I did a thing called the Road to Riches, which was pretty much in the bubble, just to make elite in exploration. It just gives you a, you give it a starting point, tell it how far you're willing to go in your jump range, and it'll give you a list of places to go scan. Just that pay something.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, let's see if we can find something else that looks kind of like a rock. That will take me forever to do. At least I found one sample. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna have a little distance. Maybe there's a whole, a bunch of them in this area here. That'd be real nice. Not gonna see anything a kilometer up though. So let's drop down. What's the gravity here? 0.5. I did a serious bounce off the ground the other day. Let's go. Let's go. Slow it down. Okay, little up thruster there. I don't think, even if these are them, I don't think this is far enough away, but over there might be, if that's... Nope, guess not. Eee. Hard to tell. Nope. Nope. I think that was just pretty much luck finding that last one because I didn't see, some of them are like slime green, and let's take our time here a second. Letting the composition scanner, whoop, yep, there's one right there. Let the composition scanner do the work. Is it that one or is it the little one? It's the little thing that doesn't have any color. Damn. Am I going to be able to land here? Just a pale patch, man. A little bit of eczema or something. I don't know if it'll be able to land here or not. Oh, didn't say no terrain available.
Landing gear deployed.
98 degrees bearing. I always get lost if I get turned around. It takes me forever to find something that is within 200 meters. If it's, it looks like I'm not going to have any trouble landing. Kind of fun in a way that I get so disoriented so easy. There goes another. Is that another bot? I didn't see what it was. I'll have to watch the VOD and see if it has, Oh, you have to call me sir. That's okay. Find the right key. I'm blind, so I really do want to get a stream deck. It's that pale eczema patch up there. Oh, I don't know. I just see the flash of movement from the chat window, because it's right next to my game screen on another monitor. So I look over to see what it is. Of course, by then it's already been deleted or something. Oh, that's not funny. Oh, it's a different type of bacteria. Oh, I've never had this happen before. Jeez, tough call here. I've never been someplace that had more than one type of bacteria, at least that I found. I'm going to go back to the ship and see what this is. I can scan it with the comp scanner, and if I can keep my nose on it long enough. That's not. Is that? It's another one. It might be a little more prolific than the other one. I need to write down the longitude and latitude. I say this every stream. I wish it was possible to push a button to bookmark your current location. So, you say, oh, I saw something good there. I want to come back to it. See, now every time I find something, I'll have to stop and see if it's the right type of bacteria, That's not a bad idea. All right, I just took a screenshot. Not that I'll use it, but oh, game's going extra innings here.
Landing gear retracted.
Now, if I can hold this on here long enough. Bacterium tila. Now, I found that before. Huh. Well, let's press on. 2 different species of bacteria, though. Well, if I can find the other one. Oops. What I need, though, is I can't remember. Where's that at? Where is it at? Hang on. Hang on. I guess I could look at EDD Discovery and see. Okay. That's the one I need to find. Starts with an A. Why is that up? Watch, all I'll find will be that other one, that Tila or something. And I'll just say screw it and scan one of them and go back and try to find those other ones, and I won't be able to. Look for places that look like eczema on the skin or something. And night vision doesn't help with it. All right. False alarm. Fun, I have to say. Look over this way. I'll never find where I was before where the other two samples were of that other kind. I've been known just to give up in frustration and say screw it and just go to another planet. Let's try to find something more useful. Let's not hit the ground. Come on. You know, there's got to be some probably within sight of me. Not seeing much. I don't know if it likes that grayish terrain. Right, let's go this way. Wonder why those were, I know those are just rocks, but I want to get a better look at them because they were glowing. What is with this bot tonight? I can't even find them now. Maybe this is reflection or something. I gotta watch. Whoop! Wait a minute. Whoop. I gotta watch these sharp turns if I'm close to the ground. That's just what? Those are something. Is that what I'm looking for? They looked funny, so. You read it. Okay. Did it tell me what it was? Did I not scan it long enough? I gotta stay on it. Just leave the joystick alone. Not at that time, but it's. No. Let's just go scan it or see what it says. Oh, duh! I'm always trying to do that, trying to disembark while I'm still. And it looked like there's maybe another one behind it. Be different. It didn't have this stuff out of it. Learning so much. Beginning to learn that this is not real exciting sometimes. It's exciting when you cash in though after you got 6 or 7, full samples. I had to change my settings because this thing is like it draws a screen. Excuse me. And it doesn't like in sections. Like that. What are you? Oh, good. It's one of the things that I needed. So they look like little spiders. Is this the same thing? I mean, I know. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, I just saw this. That's where I saw something from the air that looked different, but this is definitely. Okay, it's the same thing though. Well, that's good to know. Maybe it'll make it a little easier to spot them. Those are kind of easier to spot than the other bacteria though. Or stratum. Yeah, not bacteria, stratum. I think the easiest ones I found, they were like neon green. They were easy to find. Rheumatoid freight, huh? Still lucky? Let's keep going in this direction. Maybe we'll see some more.
Landing gear retracted.
Maybe not too far. This should be about far enough, but this is like the yellowy sand. I don't know, I haven't seen any on that grayish colored sand, so. Get some altitude here a second so we can look around and see, okay, there's some more yellowy sand over there. We'll go. Get low enough to see things. Sometimes, you know, won't even render them until you get down lower, so. That'd be so cool if I just drove right up to one here. I need... Where's my comp scanner? There it is. Look around a few buttons. Meters up. Like just rock. One more sample. Come on. Come on. Give it up. That's a bummer. I'm sure it's a rock outcropping. Looked unusual to me though. Haven't seen any in the other colored sand, but I could be wrong. That's something right there. Several somethings actually. Go up to this one, make sure we as far away as we can from I think we got it. At least I think we got this sample, so. That really bothers me that there was another species or whatever you want to call it, these things. That looks right though. Oh, I'm trying to use my mouse. I know you guys love looking at me, but I'm going to switch to full screen here so I can pick my nose and stuff as soon as I get the sample. There's one right there. I guess I'll just use it. Be far enough away. Now what to do, chat? Do I want to try to find that other species? I haven't seen any more of them yet. They might be quite difficult to find. I think not. I think I'll just I'll fly around just for a moment and see if I see anything, but I probably will pick another planet. Another system to scan. And let me... Okay. Make sure my mic's working. Okay, in this scene, yep it is. Alright. As I said, let me check real quick to... Same thing I looked at a while ago. I just wanted to see the stratum. Unless it's the stratum technica or something, I'm not going to go looking for it. And it wasn't. It was teal. I don't know though. I don't know how much time I should spend looking for it. But we'll see. Maybe if I try far away from this.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm gonna try real quick, but I don't expect a whole lot. I probably should go back to where I was to some degree in that area, because they probably are all in that area. I have no idea where I was, so I did take a screenshot with longitude and latitude, etc. But like I say, I'm not going to really worry about it too much. Oh, ground, how are you? Let's go over that way before I leave this joint. Some distance between us and those other ones. Not seeing a lot yet. Faster. If I drive right over them, I'm not going to notice them. That was unusual for me, because I was like very surprised to see two different species of the, kind of like the same genus, but two different species of it. No joy there. Go on the other side of this hill. Still looking as I go, though. Well, I feel good. At least I got one sample. It's not a complete bust like the other night. Man, I went to like 12 different systems. Looking at pieces of dirt. Kind of better than looking at rocks. Usually that's all I do, is I see a bunch of rocks around. Sorry about the mute. I had to cough there for a moment. This is not seeing anything, so let's I'm scanning. Seeing a lot of nothing. In this little valley. Different color. Let's go check that dirt. All right, Vindy. Well, thanks for dropping in. Drop in anytime. Appreciate it. Nothing here. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, that looks odd. What is that? Is that just a rock? It looks weird. It doesn't look natural. Ah, it's because it isn't natural. Let's go see what it is. If it's the teal, then I'll scan it and maybe stumble across some more eczema patches. This definitely don't look the same as the last one, does it? Just hope it doesn't turn out to be a third type of stratum.
Landing gear deployed.
All I need. Okay, that was off the front. Come on, land. Land. Thank you. Now let's do 3. Edit. Professional gamer here. See how hard it is to see these things from the ground? I don't know. Let's see what it is. Pila. Well, that's I think the same as the other ones, so we'll look for these now. I think if I get 2 of them, I'll be happy. If I get 2 species sampled, that'll pay for a week, another week of the carrier. The first football bonus.
Landing gear retracted.
See what terrain we got. This is another patch over there. Let's go check it out. Feel lucky. We're far enough away already. Let's see if there's any unusual looking things on the ground around here. Whoop, there's one right there. I'm glad I tilted the ship to see what that was. Where'd it go now? This may be one there it is. This may be one of those cases where I get disoriented and I can't, okay, I need to remember that my aft is pointed in the direction I'm searching, so I want to keep going that direction. I get disoriented so easy. When I do that, I spin around trying to find, if I pass something, and then I'm at 212 degrees. Hopefully we're far enough away from that other patch. I'm sure we are, but one can always hope. Might be a little bit of walking here. I don't know how far we got to go, but I know it's this direction. Oh, there it is. Amazing. It looks just like a patch of darker dirt. Oh, I thought it was it. Where'd it go? I know it's here. Right in front of the ship. I knew it was a little ways away though. Might have to move the ship closer because I am really bad at this. If it was this far or not. Okay, I think I've gotten. The high ground. Ah, right there. Wow, I didn't even recognize it. Huh. 2 of 3, just one more, guys. One more. Then we can move on. So Benny said it was 10 p.m. his time. He must be in the West Coast or something. It's midnight, past midnight here. I just streamed the other day for almost 4 hours. And that's the longest I've ever streamed. And if I have good luck tonight, I'll stream. I'll pretty much keep streaming at least either till I get tired or start just running through a big dry spell and say, screw it, I'll go turn in. I mean, I'll keep playing. Hard to explain. I don't stream to stream. I stream when I play. That's kind of true. I don't play a whole lot offline unless I'm doing something with friends. And so I would generally wait. Sometimes I'll pre-stage some stuff, do some stuff a little bit before a stream. But I typically don't play a whole lot unless I'm streaming.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, now I got to remember to turn around. That was 212 degrees. Probably not going to matter. I just don't want to go back the same direction that this general direction ought to be good enough. Maybe not. If we can find another one over here. Almost far enough. Should be far enough now if we see anything to snap them. Look for some cracking dirt that's cracking. This stuff hard to see. Whoa, get off the ground. Get up. It all looks alike, doesn't it? Nothing. Only dirt. To me, these are one of the harder things to find because they're hard to spot. For me, my untrained eye. Kind of look for something unusual. Just like piles of dirt. One pile of dirt looks like the others. There's. This comp scanner had a little bit longer range, so. Okay, what's that? What was that? That's probably not anything. I'm not gonna worry about it. It just something bright and shiny, you know, like that one I just passed there. I guess they're just rocks. You guys see anything that I missed? Let me know. I'm sure I won't be able to find it, but let me know. I watch my VODs, and I'll sit there and go, I'll drive right by something, and like, you didn't see that? I can see it on the VOD because I guess I'm not having to concentrate on flying so much, you know. I'm really getting curious what those little rocks are that are shiny, though. I don't know about this gray dirt. No joy there. Let's get some altitude and see if we can find some more yellow sand. I like the yellow sand better. Alright, we'll go over that way. Get back on the ground. See anything? Probably passed 5 of them and not know it. One more sample. All I need. Hmm. Head on a swivel. I'm glad I'm not in VR because this thing would be zooming left and right as I turn my head. Alright, let's see. Are those rocks? How high am I? I don't want to hit the ground. Hang on. I'm going to turn like that. Well. That don't look normal. What is it? Well, let's go see if is it the ones that looks like the ones we want. Go closer so we don't have to walk so. Maybe that'll be the last sample. Fingers crossed. However, that didn't look like the bright and shiny rock that I was looking for. But I just drove right by it, didn't even see it. Only if I hadn't turned around to look for that rock, or what I thought was a rock, I would have missed that one. Very fortuitous. Can't miss that one though. Right there. Well, that's good. Even though there was only one thing listed as a biological, there was two species of it, so. Come on, let me scan you. Up with you. Let me scan you. Piece of shit. There it goes. All right. 3 out of 3. You know, it's kind of odd. You have to scan it to see what it is. But if you already have it and just point at it, it knows that it's different if it's a different thing. It doesn't seem right. But I guess for gameplay it is. But all right. So that's the 2 that I... Oh, an ad breaks in progress. Sorry, guys. I won't do anything exciting yet. Like take off. I can go ahead and plot a course to something else. Let's see. And this was a type A. So any more type A stars around that I can go annoy? I don't care what direction it's in either now. So type M. How far? Too far. Type. We may have to take a class M just to get somewhere. And or I could change my filter, but I'm not, not really going to do that. So what's this? Type F. Okay, we'll go there. That breaks over in 9 seconds. You know what? I didn't see any bacterium, did I? I'm not going to worry about bacterium. If I was going to find it, I would have already, found one of them. I'm not going to really worry about it. Why won't you boost? My hard points up or something? Oh, landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Duh. Nice color sky though. They've got a screenshot of it.
Cannot comply.
Of course, I put hard points out while ago when I say was my hard points out.
Shift drive charging.
Well, during the ad, guys, if you couldn't see it, I went ahead and plotted a course to another system. So, our luck there. Hopefully, find something with a multitude of biologicals. I know they're out there. I've found them before. You know, 5 or so, or up to 9 actually. Single planet. That's like a buffet. I have to say those last ones, those last stratums though, are probably the most difficult stratums I've done so far because they're so colorless. I mean, it didn't have a lot of color. It didn't stand out from the surroundings. Could have went ahead and did this, but
Frame shift drive charging.
55 light years. Most of my max distance I can jump. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Think there's going to be anything here with the atmosphere that's landable? I can't change from the surface scanner yet until I get through traversing hyperspace. More than once I've done that and triggered the surface scanner when I was facing a star. That's never any fun.
Fuel scooping.
10 bodies. That might have some promise. We'll see. Trying to get a good scoop here. Just
Fuel scooping complete.
all right. Oh, that's some distance away. Whatever there is. Is there more than one star here? No. Okay. No landables with atmospheres, though. This is going to be a bust. Oh, well. Well, I tried. I'm not even going to bother. Let's move on. If I was trying to get cartographic data, I would, you know, do that, but not what I'm here for. It just takes too much time. Those all type M's. Might not have much choice. All right. Go there and see. And there again, if it doesn't have an atmosphere and it's not, if it's landable and has an atmosphere, good. That's good. My belief, and I could be wrong, is that there's no atmosphere. Even if it's landable, there's not going to be any biologics. But I could be wrong about that.
Charging.
Might be some kind of bacteria or something that can grow with no atmosphere. I don't know. But we'll see. Sooner or later.
4, 3.
I know so far I have not ever, in all my scanning and stuff, found any biologics without an atmosphere, but never know. If it turns out that you can do it, then that means I'll have to scan all of them. Let's see what we got here. 5. Gosh, it's at 5 stars.
Fuel scooping complete.
Maybe not. Let's see. There's the 5 bodies. None of them are landable though. So no joy here either. Not any good if it's not landable. That's number one. There. I say way over there, that's relative, I guess. Another white star. What do you think? Not gonna know till we know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Time for coffee. Or a sip of coffee. In all honesty, my coffee is getting cold now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Fortunately, I like coffee. I'll drink it cold or hot. Here we go. Walking down the street. I know the words aren't right.
Scooping.
6 bodies. Oddly enough, I don't have a good feeling about this either, but we'll see.
Scooping complete.
Oh, that's close. See if we got anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are way more bodies here than it did say 6, didn't it? That's landable, no atmosphere. There are more bodies here there are bodies here that are undiscovered, and that means I have to scan everything. That's okay. That's part of the job, right? Oh, look at all that. It's different things. Clusters. Okay. There be things here, but let's see. See how many more show up on that map when I'm done. That's like clusters. Yeah. So far, this. Finally, a body. Feature zone. Features there. Okay. Might have to do a first footfall on these other ones, or one of these other ones, to if I can get any landings. Wrong way. Big planet. Nothing there. Still lucky, right? High metal content or something? Or the gas giant.
System scan complete.
Alright, I didn't see any biologics in. Let's look at that map again and see how much different it looks. Doesn't look any different. It should look different. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Oh, it's all those belt clusters that were showing up in that list that got me all excited, I guess. All right, let's go somewhere else. And I'm streaming an hour and a half. Let me give it 15 more minutes before I go heat up my coffee. Not ready to give up yet. I know from experience that there's a lot of dry spells, but blue white star. Let's go try it. Works a lot better if you click on the star instead of what I just said. Never find it again now. Is that it? It's behind me almost. Yeah, it's behind the star. Great.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. Class B.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I have to pull up EDSM and see what my stats are. Can't wait to turn these in. If I made 50 bucks or 50 million. Okay, Braben Tunnel, let's go. Anytime now. Oh, there's things here.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Over this way. See what's what. Not much. Oh, let's look at the system map first. See how boring it's going to be. Oh, there we go. Hey, that one's landable though. Huh. We shall have to scan it and see. At least there's not too much to scan, so. But it's landable, so there's some hope. So much for hope. Behind the planet. Do this. Do this, that, and aim at it. We don't have to do all this looking around. One biological. I bet it's bacteria. What are the odds, huh? But I want a first football anyway on it. Didn't see a first football fall listed, so. Oh, that's a long way away. That's time to go get coffee almost. Put the Super Cruise Assist on. That's not enough time to get. Had my hopes up there for a moment. And who knows what we'll find here. Bacteria, I suspect. Honestly haven't had a lot of luck. Sometimes it's been easy, but I haven't had a lot of luck finding bacteria until about 3 or 4 streams ago, I'd never ever found a bacteria, even though I knew they were there. But sometimes they're relatively easy. One time there was a huge patch of them, and I scanned one on one side, and then went toward the middle and scanned another, and then went to the other far side and scanned it, and it was easy. I like it when it's like that. But they're easy to spot. I mean, even though they're flat, they usually are easy to spot from the air. Kind of circular, unnatural shape. I mean, maybe I was wrong. I probably had time to get a cup of coffee. It would have just put me in orbit anyway. I'll do this planetoid, moon, or whatever you want to call it, planet, and then take a break and get more coffee and go to the bathroom and stuff. And then come back and find one that has 5 or 6 biologics on it. Fingers crossed, going, yeah, right. Never know. My friend Chick Magnet was out the other day, yesterday, I guess it was, and he came across one of those in his endeavor, and probably raked in some bucks or credits. Long way to go for one biologic that I probably won't be able to find, though, but never know till you try. Mark Gamer. Oh, I know. I'm sure it's bacterium, and I'll get a first football, so I'll get the multiplier if I can find them. But I've not had a lot of luck with bacterium. I have enough trouble finding something that stands 10 feet in the air. But you don't look, you don't know till you look. That's what I'm out here for anyway. So even looking for bacteria is some kind of content, right? I didn't say it was good. I never promised good content. And those of you who stick around and watch this, that's your gluttons for punishment. So I watch lots of people doing, exploration and exobiology, because it's one of the favorite things for me to do in the game, other than pirate hunting. Yeah, I always try to do the daylight side, and I said that earlier. Yeah, bacteria, because of its uniform shape, usually is kind of easy to find. You weren't in here when I was on the last planet, and there was stratum there, but there was two. I'm holding my fingers up to the camera, but I don't have that scene on with the camera. There were 2 different types of stratum, and I found that to be interesting. I did sample both, but I'd never seen that before. I'm not saying it's uncommon or common, because I haven't been doing this that long, but 2 types of stratum, because there was like 2 biologicals. One was bacterial and one was stratum. So I came across stratum and I scanned it. Okay, it's all good. The next stratum I found was a different species. I was like, what? But it too worked out in the end. I just don't. I just don't want to go back to the carrier empty-handed. But I've already got 1 sample or 2 sampled, so I'm good. I'm golden. My life is complete. And I'm not in any hurry to stop doing this tonight. I'll do this system, take a break, and then do some more. The other night I did a stream, and I don't think I found a single thing. I must have scanned probably 14 systems. But I've switched up a little bit on my strategy now. First thing I check is if there's any landable systems with an atmosphere. If there's not, then I just give up. I don't even try to, I don't, just because it's landable, I don't even bother scanning it. 'Cause so far, I've never found anything. Oh, well, I don't even know what system it was. It's My EDD discovery's got it logged if I really want it, if I really care. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's turn this off. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. There. In fact, if I look at this map, it might show me where it was, where I came from. So, yeah, that should be it there. Maybe. Yeah, that's the system. And it was here. No, not there. Maybe it wasn't the system, it was the system before. That's right, because the last system was a bust. Can't see it. I don't want to move things too much. It was that system right there. I have no idea what it was. So, but I could find out if I really wanted to. But I did manage to find two. Fortunately, they look different. But both of them, you know how sometimes stratum is easy to find because it's bright green or something? Both of these they look like the same color as the dirt almost. And they didn't have weird shape. Like one of them looked like a spider that made it real easy to spot from the air. And the other one did not look quite as much like a spider, but I did manage to find it. Or I can watch the VOD and find the system if I really care about it that much. I don't know why I'd bookmark it because I have no interest in going back there again. I've already scanned it, so. So do you do a lot of exobiology, Mart? But one of them was stratum tila, and the other was stratum AR something. I don't know. I must scan you to map you. Hopefully I'll get lucky and the whole planet won't be, you know, good spots for bacteria to grow and localize so I can search just the local things. Let's see. 6 probes, that means 2 probes if I'm competent. You have more than a few planet falls? Well, I have a lot of, you know, first footfalls and stuff. But I was doing a lot of just cartographic stuff. Into Sagittarius and stuff. Honking is, you know, a lot of honking and scooping, but I did a lot of mapping and stuff.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I think I was a little high on that one, we'll see. Snacks Mars discovered this, but he didn't map it, and he didn't walk on it. Oh, I hate it when it's like that. So, let me see real quick. It is the day. It looks like it's the daylight sign. Another bot, I guess. I don't know why it keeps deleting things. I feel lucky. Anywhere I land, I feel lucky. Not. I spent like an hour trying to find all 3 bacteriums on one planet. Finally did, but I didn't get a lot of satisfaction out of it. That's weird looking. Okay. I'm going to go right there. Not where I'm aimed. I mean, I'm coming in at this angle so I can pull up and get a good angle to come down at. Elite 4? Wow. I think I'm in Elite 2. I'm not sure. But that might be in trade. I don't even know how I made elite in trade or something, but sure it was probably in some CZ that put me over the top in that or something, but it's over there. Not that it's going to matter much. Oh. Put my camera back on here as soon as I drop out of this glide. It's a solid sea of teal there. It could bode well. Could be not. Oh, right. All right. Looking for bacterium. Let's go over here. Lose some altitude. Well, I did promise to do this. Hang on just a second. There. Change the scenes. Not going to see Jack, but I do want to put night vision on, just to maybe accent anything. That did not help me with that stratum, by the way, having night vision on. But in many cases, I've seen that it does help. It sure helps point out the rocks. What's the gravity? 0.31. Gravity is a thing I've learned from bouncing off the ground several times in recent history. Usually I don't fly around so low. Like, there's the rocks. So. Let's look for those spots on the ground. It likes that lighter colored sand more. Whoop, 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 whoop. I might be wrong. Let me just. Ah! I thought that was it. Good deal. Yeah. Aim toward them, because that way I don't get lost when I try to walk. I just go out the front. You're not wrong about the night vision. Oh, hang on. There's ads going on. I don't know. You may have turbo. I don't know. At any rate, okay, some of you are in here during the ads. I do find night vision to be helpful sometimes, though. Not often. "40 seconds left." Got that first football. All right, welcome back from the break, or the ad break. Sorry about that. My first footfall. Vescula. All right. Hopefully that's the only kind on this damn planet, because hard enough to find. Just looking at the coloring there. I'm gonna keep going in this direction and see if we find any more spots on the ground. I'm sure we will eventually. Interesting color atmosphere on this planet. Lately, all the ones I've been going to are kind of bluish.
Landing gear retracted.
Hey, I'll take it though. I'll take it. Since I found those in this light colored dirt, or this darker colored dirt, I'll stick one in it for a little bit and see. There's some more right there, but I wonder if that's far enough. Probably not. Where's my that's some right there. No, I just passed some, but the further I can get away, the better. Gotta be something on the color. Okay, good deal. We'll see if we're far enough away from that other bit there. If so, then now I'll get lost here. Where is it? In the front of the ship to it, because I will certainly. It may be 50 feet from me, and I will. If I get disoriented, I won't be able to find it without going back to the ship and lifting up, and then having to find it again.
Landing gear deployed.
This hasn't been so hard though yet. So far, I probably just jinxed myself though. I wish I'd been doing this long enough to know off the cuff estimates of what something's going to pay me. Oops. Right, and it was far enough. One more sample. This one more sample. I'll have 3 species done. The other day I had 6 or 7, and I made almost 170 million or something. There were some good things, not bacterium. Stratum technicus and stuff. That was like $80 million by itself. That was really good.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go this way and fingers crossed, looking for blotches on the ground. Go this way. I do not like the way this is rendering those rocks at the last minute. Back up, back up. I know I saw something, but I don't think it was one of them, but I just want to see what that was. And maybe I'm seeing things. Wishful thinking, I guess. Over there. There's some distance though between us. Samples. Probably should go all rough unless I go way over there. I don't see anything here. I know if I go back that way though. Okay, we'll go over here we'll try this way. Just don't want to double back on myself back closer to the found another sample. Lighter, but I don't think that's looking for. Aha. Good deal. That was not too hard, actually. Interesting terrain, huh?
Landing gear deployed.
All right, we can blow this joint. Try to get this sample. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. After I get this sample, I'm going to go get more coffee and take a biological break for about 4 or 5 minutes. Well, let's see. It'll take my Keurig 2 minutes to make another cup of coffee. Guess I'll be back when I get back. It won't take too long. I don't. I've got to change my settings. You see the way it rendered that? It changed the sky and stuff. I don't know if I had. There it is. I had to reinstall the game and stuff because my solid state drive died. And when I got a new solid state drive and reinstalled Windows and had to reinstall the game and stuff, it changed a lot. Well, it still has some things at the default settings. Even though when I installed the game, it said I could run it, high and all that other stuff. In fact, I can't at 60 frames per second. So, and that's a limit imposed by my monitors, not necessarily the computer. Right. And with that, I am literally going to go take a quick break. I'll be right back if guys still here. Where I have a be right back scene, but maybe it's just a text. Yeah, there it is, just a text on the screen. But I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't go away. All right, I am back. So let's find a different system. Try to at least. So far, I haven't done too bad tonight. Out of breath, but damn stairs. Let's see, this was Class B, huh? We got here. Type G. It's a little too far for my jump range. Right off the bed, I like to stick. What? That's 2 jumps. Hell. It should be my jump range. I don't get that. Huh. Weird. I guess maybe my jump range is just currently a little less than 1. What the hell's going on here? Okay. Well, I swear my jump range should have handled that. Easily. That's weird. I'm sure when I watch the VOD, I'll see whatever crazy crap I did. What was wrong there.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
It's a pretty color sky there, though.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, maybe we can find a place with more than 2 biologicals. It'd be kind of nice. In a time-saving way. Oh, right. Coffee. Here. I don't know about you guys, but depending on what the streamer's doing, I actually prefer a stream with so you can see the streamer sometimes. But when I'm doing certain things, I like to go to full screen to give you guys a better view. Things. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
You think that vesicula is only worth 5 million with the bonus? Well, I'll have to see that. That's a lot of cartographic data to get 5 million sometimes. But I guess depending on the difficulty in finding the biologic, that wasn't too hard actually. But sometimes it takes me much longer than that. But compared to the amount of time spent on that 5 million, you may not be wrong. 24 bodies. Well, what are the odds? As I say, that's 23 chances of disappointment. So let's see. From the star a little more. Temperatures come down. See what we're dealing with here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chances of having something good. At least landable with an atmosphere, so see what we got. Mhm. Nothing there. Nothing there. Never know though. Could be the very next one you do. Nothing there. I use my HOTUS to do the FSS, so that's why it's a little slow and squeaky. Some people say they can't do it without a mouse. I don't want. I really prefer not to take my hands off the joystick and throttle. Two geologics. Oh, damn it! There was still one down here. More geologics. And we got some clusters. Oh, I know that. But you really can't do that until you scan unless it's been discovered, you know. Because I'll if I find something interesting, I'll forget which one it was. I'll have to go do exactly what you said. Go through the highlight them or click on them and look at the organics or whatever it is. So let me get this right. You're saying that even without scanning, I can go here. Holy shit. I did not know that, but I know where I'm going to be landing. Holy cow, there's 5 there. And 2 there. Oh yeah, we're going to have fun here. I'm going to go ahead and finish scanning though, because I've already started. Might as well get them all. I did not know that. I thought you had to scan it first. Thank you, Mart. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's why I enjoy this game and streaming and people come into chat that know more than me. Cause I learn. Holy cow. I'm glad I came to this system though. I'm gonna be in this system for a while though. Make some money. I want to make enough money, tons of money, so I can get Vista Genomics on my carrier, which is parked a few systems away. Right now, a friend of mine's carrier is in the same system. And he has Vista Genomics. Okay. On his carrier, and it is so handy to be able to just go turn in stuff. I was telling one guy, you know, this can get pretty routine and disappointing. And if you can go turn in something and get some money, right then where's, I know I haven't scanned them all. There should be some unexplored here. There we go. Give me a direction to turn in. But it just, you know, if you can turn in, you know, and get 20 or 30 million dollars after a little run, you know, it makes you want to keep doing it, as opposed to just scanning stuff, and you know you're accruing things, but you just don't know how much, and it's To me, it's just so much more motivating to be able to get some instant gratification. One with 2 biologics. Or there. 4. Where'd it go? That's weird. Get over there. Thank you. 4 more biologics. This is a good system. I'm gonna find something good. I got high hopes.
System scan complete.
Alright, that's where I'm going to go first. AB1D. AB1D. Not that far away. It's a perfect system to come to after a break. I do want to come in. I do want to come in. I think from a different angle. Not really matters so well. Usually I like to come in from above or below a little bit, in case I have to deal with the gravity well of the central body, but we'll see what happens. That's a real handy tip, Mart. I wish I had known that. Because, yeah, that's going to make life a lot easier. Whole lot easier. Well, you make it quicker to. Well, I usually look at the system map anyway to make sure that there's a landable with an atmosphere. Of course, I couldn't do that on a couple of the systems, so they were completely undiscovered. So after I honked, it said there were X bodies, but the system map didn't show any bodies, so I had to scan to find them. That's cool, though. You know, being the first to find all that stuff. Then it was mandatory to at least, get one first football in there just to tick anybody off, Get your name in the game, that type of thing. Looks like, I don't know, it's awful close to the center there. I went 100,000 light seconds just to get a first footfall on a planet with like 3 stars and 1 body. And it had no atmosphere or anything, but it was unexplored and stuff, so I just went and did it just to do it. Sure where we're going yet. I'm not going to do that. Or it looks like I do want to come up and around a little bit. Well, there it is. So I couldn't see because it has a bright, thick yellow line, but I was like, where's it? Like this will be the daylight side of it over here anyway. Doesn't look very big in range, but I'd like to be a little bigger. Work. Get up there. Close enough, geez. 2 probes. Well, that means maybe 1. With these nice enhanced but ads are in progress, it looks like. Tyrium, concha, tubus, rutexia, tussock. Alright, we'll start with the conch. Concha, whatever it's called. It's like a bright area of blue right there.
Orbital flight engaged.
Hopefully it won't be too hard to find. I don't remember what these look like, but I found them before. Just going after the concha or whatever. Hopefully there'll be. There's only a couple of splotches of blue, and those are easy. There's tussock, there's frutexia, and of course bacterium, and something else. I don't remember. Let's see what we got here. Dark is it? Oh, I am going to turn night vision on for this. Just I think it might be beneficial. Don't know what type of terrain. I guess it likes rough terrain since that's what the blue area is here. I don't remember what these look like. Is it like ravines, maybe? I guess we'll find out. Gravity here, 0.09. Okay. Look at all them rocks showing up around. Those are rocks. Over here. I suspect those are just boulders. Those may not. I don't know what we're looking for. What they look. Might have to Google it real quick just so I can remember what they look like. Those don't look like rocks. Those are all for uniform shapes. Sweet. What about landing? Where's that going to be? Maybe not too bad. Well, they're everywhere. I might be able to. Looks like a big patch of them. I might be able to get 1 or 2 samples out of this one patch, or maybe all 3, depending. Okay, I know what these are. It's a buffet. They're everywhere. I'm right there. One's probably closer. That's okay. Actually, the further I can go this direction, increases the odds of me getting another sample. If there's a patch of them. I see night vision helped a lot on this one. Pretty though, its own way. Different stages of growth or something. They're real cool. Screenshot for posterity. Okay. It's probably hardly worth getting in the ship if I'm going to get another sample over there, but I'll get in the ship anyway and drive over that way, and maybe I can get 3 samples if it's a big enough patch. This is working out well, at least so far. Or I forget. I know it's going to do that. Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Like more over there. Right. Or those just could be rocks. And there's one, I just passed one. So. See, this should be far enough. Come on. See some over here. Cool. We might be able to get all 3 of them in this area. That'd be real helpful. Right, right.
Landing gear deployed.
That's like I was saying, I had to scan a couple of systems because even though it said there were bodies there, they didn't show up on the system map, so I knew it was unexplored. Learning more every day, though. Every time someone comes into the chat and says, "You're an idiot, you're doing this wrong. If you just do this, it's easier." They don't say it that way, but, you know, it's the way I hear it. They ain't wrong. Always somebody out there that's better at the game than I am. Wait a minute. These are not the same things. These are something else that I'm going to be needing to look for. Darn it. Is there any Huh. I'm going to be looking for a bush next. Oh, well. Oh, I know. It's fun just playing it and learning. Did not expect that there would be another species or genus there, so I gotta go look for the gourds.
Landing gear retracted.
Where were those things? Okay. Which ones those are that I'm going to be looking for. Rutexia. Okay, I saw them on the list of things that were here. Oh, let's not hit the ground. Are these gourds? I don't think so. Might have to double back the other way to find more gourds. Is this a whole patch of them? That's a gourd right there. Why is this doing that? I'm pretty sure that's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's not hit the ground. Just hit the ground. Well, at least I know the Frutexia's in this area too, so I'll try them after I do this. Get up, find some terrain. It's supposed to be auto landing. What's your problem? Jeez. Self. Not like I haven't done it before. You guys see me looking around. When I look over that way, that's where my OBS is. So I look over there is where chat is. So wrong tool. One little gourd thingy conch or whatever you call them by itself. Better be the same species though. Yeah, I have 3 screens. I need one more. My video card can handle 4. And I'd like to actually put one right up here. It doesn't have to be a full size. Like these are all, you know, but I don't know what to put on it now that I got chat and stuff. I'm sure I could think of something to put on there though. When I was waiting to get my SDD fixed, I used another computer. I actually went like 2 months without playing the game. And I installed Elite on an old Pro Desk computer that I had. Excuse me. But I really did it just because I was running out of money on my carrier. Golly, I'm getting hiccups. So I had to log in and put some cash, you know, on my carrier's account. And I tried streaming and playing it and had like 12 frames per second. It was pretty pitiful. I only had one screen, and I don't know how people can stream with one screen because I kept having to, you know, alt tab. You know, I ended up using my cell phone for to see chat. Let's see. And it was just a pain. It's so much more convenient just to be able to glance over and, you know, see what I see. There's another concha over here. Something's over here. Go a little lower though. They're awful small, whatever, but I'm not far enough no matter what they are. No, I'm probably far enough. So, patches of something down here. Don't think, therefore I am. I'm not sure how. 26 meters. Now these are Fruitexia. That's good to know because that's 2 of them that I can sample for the Fruitexia also. I just need one more conch, whatever. Rock. That looks like a rock. There's some more things over here. Let's go see what they are. I'm leaning close to my monitor because I'm blind. It looks like Protexia. Awesome. I may not be saying that name right, but you know, it is what it is. It's like more Protexia. Come on, guys. I need just one last conch. I'm on bearing 345. Got to remember to take the reciprocal of that to back to all those Protexia when I want. Not hit the ground. What's this right here? Only need one. Looks like one of them right there. Okay, yeah, that's one right there. If I do this right, back this way, 180 degrees, that way I'll know which way to head for the Protexia. In general. And I'm lost already. Where is it? Oh my God, I've lost it. It was right there. I do this every time I try this. I end up fine. What's there? Distance here. Don't slam the ground. I'm only 39 meters up. No, it's right here. There's one right there. Having 3 screens doesn't help it when you get disoriented so easy. That's about right.
Landing gear deployed.
I go back over there and hopefully I can, after I scan this, I think there's a Protexia right here. I can scan it and go to the first patch over there and maybe I can get that too out of the way. It'd be helpful. Oh, there's one right over there. That'll work. The other one is probably close. This is the one that I saw and I was trying to land by that disoriented trying to find out here by itself. Found you, beach. All right, now I think those are Frutexias over here. I may be saying that name wrong. Let's see. I saw so many of them. There's another chunk or conch. Nice. I like it when a plan comes together. Weeds and seeds. Texas green. Okay. Get back over there and find another patch of those. This is going pretty good. Pretty smooth, actually. So far, don't jinx it. over this way. This is not nearly far enough yet, though. Over comma. Might be. Just to be sure, I'll rock. That's not a rock. Let's see what it is. Rock. In this hole. Doesn't look quite like a rock. Maybe it is. Even if it isn't, it looks like that looks like a conch. Lots of things here though. More conch. Ground. At the ground. Yeah. I missed them coming in here. This looks like protect. Definitely. Off to my starboard side.
Landing gear deployed.
Autolander sucks. I don't think I'll have any real trouble finding the third sample of this. You know, hop back up into orbit and select another thing, filter, and see what we can find. Sadly, the whole planet is pretty much lit up on those others, so. I said starboard side. Okay, we'll go up high and there they are. Okay. Hey, this looks like a weed, doesn't it? Actually, that's one of the more realistic, you know, plant analogs I've seen. It looks like something, you know, from Earth. Usually they look like some type of fungus or something. Two of three. One more of that one to go. Then I got two more planets of 4 each. That'll be interesting. I'm raking some dough on this.
Landing gear retracted.
Right. Get over here and next batch we find. It's probably far enough. Oh, what's over here? Something in this big patch ought to be something good, right? Think. That's, yeah. Good place to land. We're good. Assuming, of course, this thing can land someplace.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Be just off the nose a little bit. Oh, there's some right there. Didn't have any trouble finding those. Shouldn't have any problem finding those, right? Watch. Watch. Hold my bear. Anybody can have trouble. Oh, the hell? Is that one right there? You can hardly miss these. I like it when you just sit down in the middle of them and you can just scan them without even leaving the, blue ring thing where you exit the ship at. Whatever that's called. And these have different things on them. They went to seed. Time for another screenshot here. My hand out of the way. Okay. Now, my friends. Oh, there was some even closer. Look at all of them everywhere. This is easy. Just getting a good look at them. That's kind of cool looking in its own way, don't y'all think? I should have went full screen so y'all could have seen that better. Sorry. That's the only two things I've come across though so far, so I will head up to orbit and see what we can find out. Find the locations of the others. We've got 2 of the 5 so far. I know there's bacteria. I'm not going to worry about that. So we got 2 of the 4. Scratching my back, sorry. But I think there's a tussock. Can't remember what the other one was.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Which one was the Ossex or something? Because that usually is everywhere. Probably don't pay a lot, but I don't care. Oh, excuse me. Back to full screen for a minute. And that should be about far enough. Gotta get the focus back on this window. Get back into DSS mode to change it. See, that's why it was so easy to find that there was hardly anything lit up there. Let's see, we got concha, we got Fructexia tubus. Oh well, let's try that. Place has been mapped before. But I got the first footfall, so that's all I care about. Let's see, might me find a place that's not too small and not too big. Planet's blue just about.
Orbital flight engaged.
Right over here. Who knows, might get lucky and find a couple of species there, since the others were so spread out so much. Go. Bound to be something around here, right? Looks rough. That's not too bad. I can already see things lighting up over there. There's a rock. Down low, see what's happening. It definitely looks like a rock. What are we looking for? Tussock? I know something I was after the other day. You know, it loved to live on the edge of mountains. Pain. Take a look down low first. We are looking for might not like it down low, so. I suspect this is something that sticks up from the ground. What is that? Is that a rock? Kind of weird for a rock. Yes, it is. Here, it looks odd. At least in night vision, it looks odd. Right. I guess it's time for a higher speed pass over here, just what we can see and cover some territory. No, wait a minute, that's not rocks. Those things over there are not rocks, and what I saw here is not a rock. It's not a rock. It may be something we already have, but it's not a rock. Ubis. All right. That's what we're looking for. Oh. Duh. Come on, quit pushing buttons. There. Okay, it's going to be off to the right now. There's two more off in the distance there. This might be something I could actually use the SRV for, but knowing me, I won't do that. Because I like flying around. Let me see it. No, I like things that stick up like that. It makes it a lot easier to spot. That's a lot further away than I had envisioned. But that's because the auto lander moved me over here. That's okay though. We'll get there eventually. Campankas? Oh, you're talking about the species name. Okay. I'm all for it. 38 million sounds good to me. And this is a good planet to do this on. I hope the other two planets are as good. I could rake in possibly 300 million before I'm done. I might not 3-hour stream so far. I'm not ready to quit, but what I'll probably end up doing is at some point ending the stream and just pick up tomorrow where I left off. At least I'll have something to do because I know where, at least there won't be looking for just rocks full of beans. Where's my ship? Get off these. Are those rocks? Or is that something else? Oh, that's the fretas or whatever it is that we already have. Good to know it. That's pretty prolific, evidently. And just about anywhere you land, you get at least two species, two biologicals here. I don't know what the two genuses. I don't know. Getting out of breath. I just got to find two more of them. I don't think I'll have a real big problem. Since I found these relatively easy, so. I've noticed that if you can find something, fairly fast, find the first one. Usually it's not that hard to find the rest, but I wouldn't say that's a axiom, but.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's go over this way. We'll just keep going over this way. There's some more down there. I don't think we're quite far enough yet. Maybe we are. We might be now. We'll find out. I mean, if not, there's more off in the distance there.
Landing gear deployed.
All of them. All over the place. I just hope we're far enough. I think we are, though. It's easy to get far enough when you're in a spaceship instead of walking or RV. Look at all of those whatever they are called. Is that the same thing? They look similar. Huh. Seed pods were different, though. Why is that one white? I guess that's just the way it's rendering. I might want to scan these other furry plants and make sure that those are what I'd already gotten. Good, we are far enough. 2 of 3. They look the same, except for that one seed pod was different. I didn't mush any of these. I didn't even see them really when I. Those look different. I'm gonna scan them just to see what they are in a second. I mean, with the comp scanner, not the genetic sampler.
Landing gear retracted.
Everywhere. That's like, no. That's different, isn't it? Okay, I know what I'm scanning after I find the last one of these puppies. I can find them again. I bet that's not far enough. That's not far enough. What do we have over here? Definitely far enough. Button. Oh, it's amazing how fast that coffee's getting cold. Yeah, if I can scan these and those other things, those tussocks or whatever it was, it's different. It'll be 4 out of the 5, and that's pretty much all I'm really concerned about. And I'm not gonna be too concerned about the bacteria. Yeah, I'll light up. That's weird. I guess it's a fluke with rendering. I don't know. A whole patch of them here, man. Wait, far enough away. Got it. I rock. Now, let's find one of them little grassy creatures and scan it and see if it's something that's useful. Oh, one of them over here. Running around, I swear I saw. Where I saw one when I came out of the ship. There's a whole bunch of them right there. Okay. I guess if I already have it sampled, it won't let me sample again. Let's see. This has a different seed pod to the thing I had, so let's see. When I got the close up and looked at them. Oh, well. Okay. What this actually. Tussock ignis yellow. Works for me. Let's go find the others. I saw a whole bunch of them over here, back here. Do 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 do. I don't know. Probably got 200 million so far, maybe. One can hope.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's go back this way and see what we see. I don't think it's far enough though, even if I saw it here. And watch, I will not be able to find them again. I know we're far enough now, it's just a matter of finding some. May not be a real problem. We already have these. Over there. More of those conks or column. Hey, low for these things. Small. Something on the other side of that hill though. Take your time. They're here somewhere. Feels odd driving by the things, you know, that I know collectible, but I've already got them, so. And those things are everywhere now. Except for the things I'm looking for. Don't turn too sharp. It's ground there. A little bit too high there. But you know, I'm just going to keep driving around here because I saw a whole crap load of them earlier, so. Now I'm finding our conks, wherever they are. Look for patches. Well, that's disappointing. I expected to just be engulfed by all of them because I saw so many earlier. Obviously, I didn't choose the correct path back. I'll double back. There's more than a conk thing. I'll double back in a minute. Maybe I'm just going a little fast. Not giving them good time to render or something. We got these, but they need to hang out near these. Evidently not. I'm sure that's a rock, but Night vision on a rock. I guess. I don't know. Talking to myself here, chat. So. That's stuff we already got those. Let's double back again, but this time stay to the right a little more. Get 2 more of those samples and we'll be done with this planet. Over here a bit. Let's try to avoid the ground. Ground and I have an affinity to hug me. That's just big enough. These are everywhere. Right, some. That is so weird because earlier there was just so many of them. Wow. More of those things I don't want. I'm just tripping over the things everywhere. Now I can't find a single one. I'm gonna give up yet, but no, they're here. In this area. Maybe break out a grid search. It'll take forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sparkles. Yeah, okay. Over here where we can land a little bit. Found a patch of them. Hope I can find another patch.
Landing gear deployed.
Do they like to hang out with the big boys over there? Here we go. They're right there, see? Try to get the next sample. I might actually just call it a stream and I'll be done with this planet and then I'll just have to, next stream or tomorrow I'll work on the other 2 planets. Oh, look at that. Right there. Like I said earlier, I said I like it when you can just, they're right there. You can land on them. Right, we'll carry on kind of in this direction.
Landing gear retracted.
See what we can see. Didn't have to go too far, hopefully. They don't resolve until you get right up on them down low, so. A little further, a little further. Oh, no. I'm just going to run myself right into the ground here. Anything good here? Out over here. Anything good? Rocks. Ground. Bunch of rocks up there. Oh, gaining some altitude here, terrain-wise. I like living up higher. Any yet? We'll keep looking now. I know we'll find one here in a minute. Whoop, there they are. I knew we'd find some here. We gotta be low to see them though. Yeah. Hopefully this will do it.
Landing gear deployed.
Hopefully this will do it. At least for this planet. So good though. I've got like, that's 4, 5, 6, at least 6 samples. And they're all on first footfall, so. Uh-oh. Okay, so those are the wrong color, but they're changing. It renders them. I can get one of the closer ones, but I want to see one with the blooms or something. I know. Let me get over here and see them in the regular light. Right, done deal. Now, does anybody have, if I'm going to end the stream, does anybody have anyone in mind they'd like to raid that's currently on streaming Elite Dangerous? Three-hour stream, that's pretty good for me. And tomorrow about this time, this video will, well, this stream will be on YouTube. I have, most all my recent streams are on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, please give a like and subscribe. It'll help a whole lot. Let's see, I'm going to stay on this planet. I'm just going to park here for the night. Let me see who we can raid. I know one of y'all just came in. I apologize that I'm ending the stream so quickly. Let's see, Thomaside, if I don't have a preference, I'd like to find somebody who's streaming that's small. So they get a couple. Oh man, I hate it when it does that. Okay, let's see. Homicide. Bishop's not one. I don't know any of these people. I don't even know if he's an English speaking. Huh. Anyone have any recommendations? If not, I guess we'll just raid Redman, Homicide. Set that up. Hey, I got that set up. Oh, I appreciate everybody coming in. Sometime during my stream ending thing, I'll toggle the raid. Thanks for coming in. Check me out again tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be streaming and continue our exploits here with the other two planets. Hopefully, they're as productive as this one's turned out to be. Thank you again for coming in, 07 Commanders.
In the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.